Okay, I'm gonna show you two games right here. The first one is with the Camo Ranger on Cactus Canyon, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, so you'll have to watch the video if you want to know how the second round goes. But for some reason, I like the Camo Ranger better on Driftwood Shores and Cactus Canyon than the Super Commando. I don't know why, but I do. I just find that I'm doing better when playing Camo Ranger on this stage than Super Commando. But I like Super Commando better on Main Street and Woolen Hills. I have no idea why. So, for the ones who are wondering, I will pre-order Garden Warfare 2. Don't worry. And I will also. I was planning to try the beta, but well, I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox. So my plan was to go to a friend, and that worked. But you know, he had to download the game first, and that took a ridiculous amount of hours. So I went home without playing the beta, unfortunately. But I will play the game when it comes out on Origin and PlayStation and Xbox, of course. So this bot we're using here is quite good. You get to shoot at the plants while being in cover, which I really like. So always shoot at the chompers burrowing. It's definitely a good idea. You're just really easy to kill. I mean the chompers who are digesting, not the chompers burrowing. You can't shoot them. So, this spot right here is pretty good, but because this garden usually gets captured really quickly, you don't get to use the spot very much. And you should probably hide more than that before entering your drone. You're just giving them a free vanquish. And that was also a pretty easy kill. In the beginning, on this garden, I actually like to camp because I can shoot at the plants who just spawned. And that's of course quite a nice thing. Unfortunately, that ZPG does go ahead and splash with a commando P for enough damage to kill him. I might not have done the kill anyway, but never know. It's quite fortunate for me that Toxic P was on low health, so I get to focus on the armored chomper instead. And the armored chomper is not a great chomper. It is so slow that zombies can outrun it backwards. Yes, backwards, almost. Not quite. And unless you goop them, they're just gonna beat you to death. So, for some reason, they gave the Toxic Bee higher splash radius in Garden Warfare 2 than in Garden Warfare 1, so I have no idea why. And you can actually shoot under this caravan for some reason. It's quite nice and almost no one knows about it, and it's quite hard to hit plants under it, but well, they can't shoot you back, so you get to do, well, free damage, which is quite nice. Still get a high KO ratio by doing it. But you are weak to towards plants up where that laser beam is, so look out for those. So, since there's not really very much to talk about right now, I might as well talk about the Camo Ranger's weapon. It has the third lowest ammo per clip, and out of all the soldiers, of course, and it does the second highest damage. Yes, it does. With quite a nice rate of fire, considering how much damage it does. So it has pretty good DPS, which DPS in this game is pretty important. I'm quite lucky I survived from that December beam bomb. But I did, and so I shouldn't complain about it. Dr. Sambas tries to help me out right here, so of course I take the help. You can actually use the heal stations as the vantage point to shoot further. But you're also an easier target while on top of it, so don't stay there if you're getting shot at. So as you can see, it's pretty difficult to shoot under this car right here. But sometimes you will manage to do it. I tried to do an epic set BG snipe right there, but he moves unfortunately. So no snipe for me. That's unfortunate. Oh well, he probably will regret it because he died as well. There's only 1 minute left, and we're like a fourth done capturing. This is not good. Hopefully we do capture. I think we will. So now there's only 45 seconds left. There's one nice spot for capturing in this garden, and I'll show it really soon, hopefully. And it is. Come on, go up. It's still not. It is. Oh, come on. Wow, I was really so tense in the garden here, but I do it now. Yes, this spot behind this card you're able to capture, and you can also stay in cover quite well. And if you want to, you can hide completely behind the car, but then you can't capture, of course. So you just do that if you get on low health. And it's also really easy to shoot down the plants on top of that caravan while in that car. Well, next to that car. Or bus or whatever. So you always want to kill the plants that are left over from the garden that you just captured. You don't want them shooting you in the back when you're moving on to the next garden. And because our team spent so much time capturing that last garden, it's pretty unlikely we'll capture this one. But let's hope it happens. And what happens right here is pretty weird. Look at where these shots are going right now. They're completely missing, even though I'm aiming at the pea shooter. It's the first time I've noticed that, and hopefully it's the last time I notice it as well. It was pretty stupid, and I'm pretty unfortunate not to have this RPG right here, because I would have killed that pea shooter that I kill right now, but it doesn't matter because I did kill him afterwards. And I do get healed by heal zombies quite a few times this game. I think they're quite nice. The only dumb thing about them is sometimes, even though you summon them, they just go run away, do their own thing. But they should go ahead and heal the summoner no matter what. If he has 1 health, but if he needs 1 health, you should still heal him. And unless you're completely sure no one can see you, just don't ever taunt. He basically gave me a free vanquish right there. And this spot is also really good because you get to shoot into quite a lot of the garden. And usually you don't get shot here either, so you can get quite high streaks by doing it as well. However, the one weakness is plants spawn in front of me right here. Not right in front of me, they spawn, you'll see where they spawn sooner or later, and they will kill you if you don't pay attention. But the Camo Ranger's weapon does Okay, I'm gonna talk about the Camo Ranger's weapon now. The Camo Ranger's weapon does do 19 damage up close for a headshot and 17 at long range. And that's quite low damage drop off, so that makes it good for sniping. And that's right there, that's where the plant spawn. And you'll see that guy again. Just wait. And he just spawned, and there he comes, racing towards me in his hyper. And has he backed off? The answer is no. He's coming. And, well, he took quite a bit of damage from it, so in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. I'm getting revived by Magelmayer, I think that's how I pronounce it. I usually won't take revives, but I was decently far away from the teleporter and far away from the spawn as well. If you're close to the spawn, just don't take revives. It will barely save you. It will barely save you any time, and also, you know, you will have low health. And Mr. Allocating Care, I think that's how I pronounce his name, comes over again, and no, the fight between us two is not over yet. We're both gonna kill each other more. Don't worry. I'm quite surprised that hit, really. But I guess it's over. And there he is again, and I got him. And also, as soon as possible, as soon as he has spawned, he will come get me. Unfortunately, well, I didn't know that when I actually played, so it comes pretty unexpectedly right now, and, well, I took 76 damage from it, so I don't really think it was too worth it, but the game almost ended, so he didn't really need that help anyway. So, 15,000 coins sounds pretty good, and that is quite a lot over second place, over double. Quite a lot over double, actually. 7,065 multiplied by 2 is, well, 1,400 is 14,130, and I got over that. It's a pretty good game. Pretty bad loss as well. Well, the enemy team was decent. Okay, I'm gonna see you in the next game now. So, bye. See you then. Alright, here's the second game. And no video with zombies in it would be complete without me playing my favorite class, the Super Commando. So, here it is. I do respawn a few times in this gameplay, so I just want to take a little bit of time to apologize to people I didn't respawn on, but I don't respawn any longer, so there's that. And nope, not gonna get me. Alright. It's really cheap to respawn, so that's why I stopped doing it. It's just I feel like a dick when doing it, and I don't want to be a rude guy, so I stopped doing it. But I've already told you in another video that this thing has the second lowest damage per clip out of all the soldiers, actually in the whole game, but it reloads, but it has the quickest reload in the game, so it doesn't matter too much. And as always, the first guard gets to capture wins, and it's just too easy to capture. Very soon you're going to see why why the zebra crossbows are good. The reason is because reload is so short that you can kill a person, then while you're reloading, start aiming for your next target, and when you're done aiming, your gun's reloaded. So to me, the reload almost never means anything. And as you can see, you just kill things really quickly, if you're good, of course. Because since you fire all 4 shots with one press of the trigger, that means that basically if you miss one shot, you're missing all shots. So if you suck at aiming, this is not really a class for you. But it is very rewarding if you are good at it. Or if you are good at it. So as always, the first gardens, unless your team's really bad, get captured very quickly. So both of them got captured within 1.5 minutes. But the difficulty is going up. So hopefully they don't capture back quickly this time. And you're not really supposed to assault in a flower. It's more of a defensive plant to me. You're supposed to stay by the garden and heal plants, not assault. But anyway, a kill is a kill and I'll take it. So it would be suicidal to go out in front of all these guns. So that's why I don't do it. And I'm very lucky to survive that. That was a fully charged future cactus shot. And here's another respawn. Oh, no. Well, he played toxic. At least there's that. And every time I go through this flank because my favorite spots are over here. There are no good spots on the other side of the map in my opinion. Definitely don't want those future cacti sniping everywhere, so gonna shoot at those. And it's not really a very good idea to go in front of a gun with under 15 health. Just don't do it. Definitely want to take down the drones. They can have a powerful weapon, although they are hard to aim with. And on the PC version, it takes a lot of time to turn the drones around. I told you it was more difficult to capture this one than the last two. We've barely touched the garden and 2 minutes have passed, but definitely don't want to go in front of a future cactus, because, as I've said, it's suicidal, basically. And I like shooting set BGs through that, under the slide and over the stairs right there. Usually doesn't do very much, but sometimes, you know, you can get lucky. And if it wasn't for the drone and him gooping me, I would have survived. But anyway, I have respawned twice already, so I probably deserve that. Oh well. Okay, the garden is almost captured, and I feel like if I want to get some more kills, I probably have to go to the garden and not to my favorite spot. And you'll see, it works quite well in the end. I got a good amount of job done. Here we go, we captured that one as well. So, now it's time to kill all the camping future cactus, and there they are. First one dead, second one dead, and next one is the sage impede. There we go. better to shoot its RPG as early as possible so it will charge up quicker, just in case. And no matter if a teleporter is here or not, I always go this way. If a teleporter is on the other side, I don't even enter it, because it just takes more time to walk from the teleporter and over here than just walking the normal way, or a straight route if you want. Always want to shoot through the plants. They're just too easy to hit to not shoot at. And you don't want to have drones behind you, so always shoot those down. And it's never a good idea to stay in the open like that. You're just very easy to shoot at. I have no idea what happened to my aim right there, but I feel like killing him. It can be quite scary when running pea shooters come down this road next to you, and sometimes they will jump in this box I'm in right here and kill you, so watch out for that when you're in this spot. And also, people up on these rocks here can actually shoot into your back, so that's why I'm actually killing them instead of just killing the people in the garden. Because I don't want to be shot at in the back. And that was not a good idea. You should have stayed back there. Anyway, let's get back to work. So, there are quite a bit of plants in the garden. They like camping in the garden, I guess. Definitely want to kill the choppers before they come close to you, because you're done if they get into your face. And it's not a good. And I try respawning, but unfortunately or fortunately, depending on which way you see, I failed. It's kind of a weird glitch when you push the respawn button at the same time as you get killed, because you don't actually get the timer of when you're gonna auto spawn there, so you don't know how much time people have to revive you. And looks like I actually want to get my revenge on this chomper, and I managed to do it. It was too slow to burrow. And yep, I don't want to. I see that I used to respawn to hypering pea shooters. Those are pretty hard to kill. And that will be the last time I'm going to respawn this match, don't worry. So, definitely want to kill the roof camping toxicities that are no good for the team. And you're not safe in hyper. A person with decent aim can still hit you. This is getting a little bit too close, and what I should have done way earlier than what I did was run into the garden and help the capture. Because I know of a spot where you can hide, and where you can hide with the ants while still capturing and not take any hits. So I should have started running after I kill this chomper, but I didn't. So I see it's looking alright. Okay, it's looking pretty bad right now for us to capture. It's looking decent, and now it's looking really bad, so I run, and too late. So that ended up being a fail. And this game lasted a few seconds over 11 minutes, so That's very close to 5 kills per minute, and that's even better than the first game. I was also 10 coins away from getting double the score over second place, so not as good as last time, but anyway, that's it. I'm proud of everything except for respawning, but it's over now. Bye.